Jokes on y'all. The candle's already lit. It's called Frosty Gingerbread. And yeah, you guys are late. We already got started. So, in this one, we're talking about quitting. Working so hard, you quit, you burn out. I ain't gonna quit and I ain't gonna burn out, so I hope you won't. I feel like the human mind is the strongest egg on the planet. When we try to do something, attempt something new, we bang our heads against it until we break through. We break through and we jump in headfirst in the deep abyss of that universe. When it doesn't happen quickly, when we're at a breaking point, we begin to crack. And that begins to question, how many times do you hit an egg before it breaks? Months and years go by before we even get semi-decent at a skill. It literally takes all the effort in your body to become semi-decent at anything. And then when you grow the skill set, you have to perform it and show people and share your talents and put your heart on the line, right? So at this point, you begin to bang your egg, which is your mind, by the way. It's not a real egg. It's a metaphorical egg for the sake of example, all right? You begin to bang your egg onto your aspirations. You spend years hitting and banging away, and eventually you begin to crack and leak. Slowly, very slowly, but surely your mind begins to profusely leak until it's completely drained and you can't keep going. Now, what do you do with a cracked egg? Do you keep it as a memento? Do you put it and start doing arts and crafts with your kids with it? Or do you eat it? Like, do you give it to your dog? Like, what do you do with a cracked egg? Your mind is drained. It's over. You don't have anywhere to go. You just toss it. You throw out the shell. You watch as others talk about slowly breaking through and almost getting there, and them having a peak of the universe that you want to be in. And at this point, you're mad and you're sad and you're depressed and you're jealous, and you got nothing to show for all your hard work except a bruised mind and ego. A bruised eggshell, if you will. Eggshells all over the floor. You picked up the eggshells, you put it in the garbage, did you? You put it in the garbage, right? Listening in on your friends and colleagues talk about their goals and getting places, while you've been trying for years and still trying. You're still going, but you got nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for all the years and hard work and tears and wasted money, and you're not getting anywhere. It makes you feel small. All it takes for you is one time for you not to want to keep going. And at this point, you just throw it out. You failed. You're a failure at this point, so you're done. You're done. You know, Lizzo actually talked about how she broke on through. It took her a while. Actually, Lizzo is actually a little older than I am. She's considerably older than I am, but she finally made it, and it took a long time. It took a minute, right? Here's what she said. 8 years of touring, giving out free tickets to my undersold shows, sleepless nights in my car, losing my dad and giving up on music, playing shows for free beer and food with negative $32 in my bank account, constantly writing songs and hearing no, but always saying yes. Glad I never gave up. And it's true. It's true. It takes a while for most people. It doesn't come up overnight. And it took me a long time to realize that. You know, I'm a musician. I'm in the music industry, and that's my main thing. I'm also a writer, a songwriter. I wear a lot of different hats, right? So this is what I do to keep myself going and to keep myself motivated and happy and at least semi-complacent while I work a job and go to school and chill. So this is how I keep going. So this is the first way I kept going on without breaking my mind, is wearing a helmet. This is the first attempt I made. It's not perfect, but I'm almost there. It's a hard hat. It's a yellow hard hat like Bob the Builder would wear. The construction helmets. You know what I mean? You can get from like Home Depot, whatever. And you bang your head, it hurts and it gives you a headache, but you're not breaking your mind, and you're getting a bad headache, but you're not breaking your head, right? You might have a little bit of neck pain, but you're almost there. If you don't like that, here is what I did second. The second way I kept going, all right, was to bang my head Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's right. I'm gonna bang my head as hard as I can 3 times a week. 3, and that's just enough. Banging my head less consistently, but going harder on those 3 days might work. So I would get a running start, and I would go in head first and bang my head on the thing. And not only did my whole head explode, I broke my neck too. So I definitely didn't want to do that again after a while. My metaphysical mind, can recharge itself in like 10 hours. But that was just killing me, dog. I couldn't do that no more. So I put back on my construction helmet, took breaks, chilled, and banged my head consistently until I made something. I got 2 followers here or there, another subscriber on YouTube, whatever, getting like 15 views and 40 likes on Instagram, whatever. That's not that much, but after a while, it was getting to me. So I took a break from that, and I sat down and I thought, what can I do? What can I do? Jeez, man, I want to have fun and consistently create art, but I'm killing myself, dog. You're killing me, Smalls. So this is what I began to do. I took off the helmet. I took a small break. I drank a sip of water, and I proceeded to never bang my head again. You heard me. I didn't bang my head anymore. No more cracked skulls, no more broken eggshells, no more construction helmets. I'm not Humpty Dumpty. I don't need that. I just began to not bang my head anymore. And guess what happened? I got like the same amount of stuff done, except I'm less stressed out. Boom. That was the magic trick. I'm just less stressed out, and I'm getting all the things I need to do done either way. It's gonna happen. It might not happen that day. It might happen the next day. It happened. So I got it, and it worked out. And it all happened through sheer fun and not a necessity. And at this point, things are working out a little bit better because I'm not forcing it. I'm not trying too hard. People kind of take a listen because my methods are rare. My art is rare now, a little bit rare, and a lot more time goes into it, so it sounds better, right? I feel better. I'm more ready to make art, and I'm much happier with going on. Like, if it doesn't happen this year, fine. There's always my 28th year. If it doesn't happen that year, fine. There's always my 29th year. It'll happen at some point, but I'm going to keep trying, and I'm not going to break my neck trying to make it happen. And I'm going to try as hard as I can and not destroy myself in the process. Because there's only one me, and there's only one person who can make the things I'm making. As simple as that. So let's all be nicer to ourselves and stop banging our heads so hard. And catch a break, because you deserve to be nice to yourself, and you deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Get up boots, pimped out Gucci suit. So what did we learn today? We learned to not be so hard on ourselves. We learn to keep going, keep our minds straight, keep our minds right, not bang your head so hard against the goal, or else we destroy ourselves before we even get there. And there's no goal worth making that kills us before we get there. And that's a fact. So I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're chilling. I hope you're have peace within. And I give you peace.